Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here to show you some projects I've been working on. So first, let's go ahead and look at my Enchanted Romance tarot. The latest version of the foil cards is what I'm now is in the Etsy shop. Actually, I'm ordering a new one and it's coming in the Etsy shop pretty soon. But the old version, there's a raffle going on and I will be picking the name and announcing it on the 31st. So in just a couple of days, July only, and you have to be a US resident and put your name in the comment section below and be willing to email me your address if you want to be in that drawing. All right, and so with the deck with this old deck, I was thinking about adding another prize to go with it. But with the new version of the deck that's in my Etsy shop, it comes a booklet, a colored booklet actually, very much like this, a little bit. This one is kind of rough, and so this one is sort of my version, and with the thicker paper, and I decided to go with thinner paper. But here is my booklet that I made to go with the new foil holographic rainbow colored. You can see in some of my videos how it appears in certain lights, and if you go in my Etsy shop you can see pictures of it too in different lighting. But yeah, so I give you kind of an example of each of the major arcana cards. Not every major arcana, like this one for instance represents the wheel, and this one represents death. So that's how that works. And this is Sexy Devil, and this is Tower, and the Star, and Judgment. And then we have the World, and there's three extra cards in the major arcana: the Enchantress, the Guardian, and the First Kiss, and that's the First Kiss. And then there's my centerfold, and then we go to the minor arcana. And so I have a lot of artwork, both reflecting the cards, and also a smaller illustrations that are done by Emma Florence Harrison and Howard Pyle. And these are really, I just love these little pre-Raphaelite illustrations. The artwork is pre-Raphaelite, so that's the genre that I most adore in art. I also like Art Nouveau, but yeah, those are definitely two of my favorite types of art. So then we have the minor arcana, and so wands and then cups. It's a very long, it's a very long kind of spelled out book, so it got very thick and it was a little bit difficult to staple. But so when I opted for a thinner paper, that seemed to work out a little bit better, and I sold one, and I sent that one deck to the person with a booklet kind of like this, but a little bit thinner. And then there's the spreads. This one I'm just keeping for myself, and so on. So, and then the normal booklet that you'll get in the basic edition plus this and the silver edition is just this kind of like cheat sheet type. This well, not this one in particular, but this was my printed out version. But it looks like this when you get it, except the paper's really nice and it's all squared away nicely. The people who do these boxes for me print out the tarot cards and also make this booklet is makeplayingcards.com. But makeplayingcards.com didn't have a thick booklet. So I thought, let's see what I can, if I can use the company that V uses, which is Game Crafters. Game Crafters actually has a booklet, and it's just the staple booklet, but I wasn't able to use as many pages. I think that, you know, you can only have 40 pages or something like that. Anyway, they were nice enough to print out all, and this is a really cool, very nice version, but it doesn't have all the big pictures, so I had to edit this one quite a bit. I had to cut out all the big pictures. And then when we go into the minor arcana, I don't have a whole separate page that says wands. You just have to kind of know wands is first. Then there's not a separate page saying cups, not a separate page saying swords. And then this book, the swords got printed out of order, which probably was my fault. I probably sent it in the wrong order. So this one has flaws, and this deck has flaws. So whoever's winning this deck and this book has one tiny flaw in the booklet and a tiny flaw in the box. It's really not that big of a flaw. It's just the alternate hermit card is not numbered, and that's it. Otherwise, all the cards are really nice looking. It's just slightly scratch and dent, not really dented that much, just used. The good news about this deck is that it's been blessed quite a bit under many moons, full moons, and eclipses, and like just a lot of celestial events. I put it out, and it's been blessed through a lot of special portals and Lionsgate and all of that. So this deck has gone through a lot of these kind of beautiful events. So if you are interested in a very blessed deck, this is one. And so yeah, the rest of it is pretty simple, straightforward. I didn't realize I have diamonds on this, pentacles. Oh no, that's fine. And then swords. Okay, so you see the swords got out of order as well. So you just this is kind of a little bit out of order for you guys. Anybody, whoever I give this booklet to, and yeah, and then whenever I make, if you like this smaller version, you let me know. If you like the bigger version, then I'll just keep making my own version, and then I only have the one spread in here, the twin flame spread, and then that's it. This is the short version. So this is the cheat sheet version, the short version, and the long version of the book. So that's that. If you guys are interested in this, you will get these two things in your raffle, and in the raffle, and if you win it, and I will send it to you. And so that is coming up in the next couple of days. All right, so to the next fun thing that I was working on, I hinted, I'm not sure if you know, but oh no, the only person I hinted to is a private reading. So this is a deck that I call, actually, I thought I was going to put them all back into this box, but the box ended up being too small for it now. But what I decided to do was make a deck out of just regular playing cards and then labels. And I'll just show you like what I'm talking about with labels. So labels like this, where you just kind of peel, and they're like print labels that you can print on, and then you can peel off the image, and then you can stick them on here. And this is kind of like an idea I had, because I was like, oh, I just want to do some cards, and I want to do them without waiting for the printer. For one, it's expensive. For two, the shipping cost is so expensive. And three, it takes forever to get here. But, I like this, how it turned out enough that I think I will go ahead and use Make Playing Cards to make a version of this with a tin. And I think it'll be really nice. So let me give you a flip through of what this looks like. Well, I'm going to flip. I'm going to do it this way. So this is called His Feelings, and which is one of the most asked questions that I get from anybody is, what is he feeling about me? What is he feeling about us? What is he feeling about our relationship? What is he feeling about this situation? What is he feeling? I hear that all the time. And I keep thinking, well, I need cards that will go straight to feelings. The cards that I usually end up using are the Romance Angels cards to go with feelings, or, you know, kind of the mood of the relationship, let's say. But it doesn't really pinpoint him so much. Now, I know a lot of you out there might be watching and saying, hey, you know, I don't like a him. We're just going with him that signifies the masculine. So if you like a masculine, then you're good. Like if you're female that likes masculine, great. If you're male that likes masculine, great. If you're female that likes the feminine, then we're kind of out of luck in this situation. Or if you're a masculine that likes if you're a male that likes, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, if you are a man and you watch any of these readings where these are his feelings, then you look at it more like the cross watcher. You look at it and see yourself in the situation. See yourself and see if you recognize, is this true? Do I feel this way about her? You know, if it's a her. So that's one way to look at it. So whenever you're watching my videos, it's always put yourself where you see yourself and don't pay too close attention to the pronouns. But honestly, at least 95% of you are she's who like he's. And so that's why I came up with this, okay? So we're going to just leave it as his feelings. And if that doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate. If you want to use it and try to adjust it to what you need, nowhere on the card does it say his feelings, but it does sound like the Divine Masculine. And I needed these more messages from the Divine Masculine for the kinds of readings that I do for you guys. All right, so here we go. So we have, he's feeling optimistic, feeling like things between us are going well, which puts a spring in my step. And the side title that I've given these cards is Silhouette Sentiments, okay? So this could definitely be male or female saying this, okay? So it can work depending on how the reading goes. Feeling content. Feeling so content with you, I'm ready to introduce you to people important to me. How's he feeling? Feeling joyful, feeling lighthearted when I'm with you. So that one also can go either way. Feeling enthusiastic, feeling very excited to be with you. I want to spend quality time with you. Feeling betrayed, feeling like the floor is about to swallow me whole, hoping I'm wrong. I'm not going to read all of these because that'll take a while, I guess. Anxious, feeling anxious. Feeling confused, feeling connected, feeling certain, feeling encouraged, feeling secure, feeling inspired. This one's kind of like somebody deciding to be like creative writing because you have been inspired them as a muse. You know, you've given them that kind of feeling. Feeling determined. So I have a lot more male images in these cards than most oracles do, I think. Feeling renewed energy. Feeling heavy weight. Feeling dejected. Feeling stressed. You know, your situation, your relationship maybe. Feeling unsure. Try to keep it real here. Some realistic feelings. Feeling adventurous. They're not all going to be happy, but no, I think for the most part they are understandable. Feeling responsible. Feeling alienated. when I saw this image, when I was looking for silhouette images, I saw this one. I was like, I have to use that guy. So I didn't know exactly what was going to come out, but I know I'm a little weird, but you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm harmless. Wink, wink. So anyway, just a little humor there. Feeling criticized. Feeling empowered. This made me think a little bit of my Erotic Enchantment, the Vero card. Feeling confident. Feeling mystified. I just thought this image was so beautiful. I was like, I have to use this somehow. This is neat. Like I said, there's not a lot of feminine images here, but I had to use that one because that one's neat. Feeling intrigued. Feeling enchanted. I am mesmerized and amazed by your loveliness. Feeling loved. Just warm and cherished and blessed. Feeling emboldened. Working up the courage. At first I wasn't sure what this image was. I thought there was an actual lady, and then I realized, oh, it's a statue. So it kind of looks like he's practicing. Like he's talking to a head. Now it could be a gravestone, but I don't think it is. I think it's actual, just, like a bust of somebody, and he's just sort of practicing, what he's going to say to you. Feeling pleased. That was such a happy face. Had to use that. Feeling focused. Feeling bewitched. Feeling impressed. Impressed, oops, I didn't write. I need to correct my words here. I like your style and confidence is very, your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you. Remind me to fix that. Feeling brave. I have to be strong, cautious, tempered, and patient. This one's neat too. It's kind of like a Russian folklore. If any of you guys know the story behind these images and what it all means, please feel free to comment below. It's the bear, the fox. I looked it up, but I couldn't get quite. I don't know. I couldn't get a real succinct, good summary and explanation. I think there's a rabbit, a bee. Like what are these animals and what do they mean? And why they're in this kind of building. Somebody explain this image to me if you know. Celebrating. It's time to party. So he feels like celebrating. Or she. So you can put the she in a lot of these. Definitely ones that are kind of neutral. Divine feminine. So this one is kind of like him seeing you as the divine feminine. I'm in awe of your strength and aware of our mirroring, and you are my counterpart. In love. Anticipating. Looking forward. Stimulated. Excited. So this one, unless you like girls, if you're a woman who likes girls or a man who likes girls, then this would be, so if you're a woman, so this is kind of like this is the man talking to the woman. So you're looking at this as a woman and you're saying, how does he feel about me? And he's saying he feels stimulated by you. But, it could go as if you like a woman, she can be stimulated by you. So it could work. Feeling excited. I might not call it his feelings. I don't know. But I just want people to feel like they definitely can get a message from the masculine. Feeling caged. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride and show you a whole new world to spend a special memorable time with you. Isn't that cute? It's like a date night. Feeling like having a date night. Growing old. And this is growing, it's kind of too big to say growing old together, so I put growing old together. Can I have this dance for the rest of my life? Attraction. Feeling so attracted to you, you are a magnet. I am like a moth to a flame. Overwhelmed, feeling like insurmountable obstacles in my way. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Hard at work. It's getting dark. Feeling romantic. Feeling like showing you a romantic surprise. And it just kind of like, it's like bats. It looks kind of like a, cave. He kind of's got a cloak, kind of very Phantom of the Opera-ish to me. So I decided to put that quote or that lyric. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Enjoy the music of the night. Bats always make me think of night. Then here's the Divine Masculine, and this is saying, I am your counterpart. I feel complete when I'm with you. You are the missing piece. We travel our life path together. Then we have Nostalgic. Left out. It's a little like the Five of Pentacles. Passion. I feel a strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. Enraged. I have a little bit of a crush on the God of War. What's his name? Yeah. So I'm so angry I can't even express why or what I want to do. Kratos. And then we have our twin flame. And this is, my one, my life, my other half. Like a great storm, the two of us shake the tree of life down to the hidden fibers of its roots. There you go. All right, you guys, so I hope you like that. I'm going to use that and the next reading messages from your Divine Masculine. But I wanted to show you kind of in order-ish, what I've done. So then when I shuffle, it can be whatever. All right, well, I'll see you at the next reading. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.